Hello, dear friends. What, you want to kill the Flurpin? Why would you want to do that? You want me to remove it? Is that it? In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to get to the point in the peep mode that I'm supposed to cast. Since peep modes are a pain in the ass. We're gonna have to wait. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to cast the one versus Tech 4, game number 3. No, but the replay ends at 40 minutes, so... that should do it. Alright. Welcome, everyone, to this week's episode of Omlette de Fromage. Oh, something is wrong here. There we go. And we're ready. I may present to you game number 1 in this peep mode that was played between... No, let's set it to... let's set it to normal speed for now, while I introduce All Inspiration's very own Tech 4, who's playing Red Terran, facing off versus All Inspiration's also very own Protégé, who's playing a Blue Terran. Let's see what was so epic about this game that I got it sent in multiple times. We have Protégé with the Proxy Rex. Proxy Rexing. He is. And it looks like Tech 4 has decided to also go build some buildings outside of his base. Because that's what Terrans do. You know, they don't fuck around. They just build stuff out of the base. Protégé is really going for it, though. Triple Proxy Racks so far. And Tech 4 is gonna for a single Proxy Racks over here. Of course, a good counter to a proxy is a proxy. But in this case, I'd say the guy with 3 racks definitely has an advantage over the guy with 1 racks. Then again, there has been scouting for Tech 4, so he knows that there's no racks at home. Can you hear any game sounds? Let's just... No. Let's crank it up to 11 then. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just pause this real quick to fix this game sound. Don't want to miss anything of this awesome game. Okay, maybe it's better now. I don't know. Maybe it's too loud. You decide. Let's see. Okay, Tech 4 is going for the command center here. Very classy. I like it. And Protégé. Bit loud. I can put it down, and that's why we're trying this out. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. How's this now? Is it audible? Needs to be audible, but not too dominant. Thank you, Protege. There we go. Alright, let's just... No. Alright, so... Protege managed to get a Reaper here inside the Tech 4 space. Which, of course, pisses Tech 4 off to no end, probably. 3 more Reapers on the way, which is not gonna be a good feeling here. Although, I mean, good choice here! And the rush ends, wow! Tech, dude. That's what happens if you let Terran, Zerg play Terran. He has creative ideas of how this game is supposed to be played. Of course, these tech buildings here are gonna be fucked. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna float this up and build a planetary defense center. The good old Demon Rush. How long did I have to wait? How long did I have to wait for this? Just land it, turn it into a command center. I don't know why Protege didn't just kill this, because... Okay, this is... Okay, I mean... That's a lot of Reapers. Can they take out the command center before it turns into a planet? I don't think so. And how are you gonna engage this? I mean, Protege is currently not mining. And the second CC is finished. How are you gonna attack a CC with only barracks units? That's gonna be really tough, right? I mean... Then again, he still has, let's see, units. Yeah, I mean, the SCV count's not too bad. Tech 4 doesn't have any mules here to use. So that's gonna be... Then again, Tech 4 doesn't really have any army to contest the Reapers either. There's 2 Marines out now. The Reapers are coming up here. 4 more damage. It's gonna be tough for Tech 4 to build anything. Unless you can get a siege tank out. Looks like he's trying to do. I mean... the Marines can take out some nice... workers here. The Reapers have to come back once more for Protege. The Reapers are on the way. Of course these Marines are gonna get taken out. Let's see. Currently down to 9 SCVs. Then also he has 9 Reapers. So... I wonder if how many... Yeah, I don't think... Can you throw the bombs so the CC can't shoot you? I don't think he can, but he could probably try and get behind here with some bombs, at least disrupt some mining. Or just force the racks to lift. There's still a CC up here though. He's gonna start mining as well here, of course. Tech 4. Good old Tech 4. Trying to get bunker up down here is Protege. Gonna lose some more workers here. I like this play from Tech 4 a lot with the CCs, with the planetary defenses. It's a very uncommon strategy, which I absolutely expect from Tech 4 since he has been playing Zerg and is now only starting to play Terran, main Terran. Of course, he's been doing shenanigans with Terrans all the time. Is this single game you got from Peep Mode? This is the game I'm going to cast from this Peep Mode. So, of course, 4 more games are coming after this one. But I was told that this is the craziest game of that Peep Mode. Protege is trying to poke and kill here. Yeah, you can feel free to talk about the other games of this Peep Mode. And it looks like Tech 4 is gonna land his Rex once more. Should probably land it up here. Should probably build another planetary defense. Planetary. I really don't like the choice of Cyclone. I think the siege tank would be better. Protege, finally the army advantage is showing here. Oh, Tech Force not knifing the units. That is very unfortunate. Reapers tend to do a lot of damage. Then we got a Marine over here, killing more SCVs. It's just a single Marine though. The SCVs can definitely deal with that. And they are. Reapers are coming back once more. Giving Tech 4 more time to mine. He's actually spending his money really well. No, wait. No, he's not. No, he's not. I'm too silent compared to the game now. Okay. We can fix that. Tell me if it's better now. Or am I still too silent? Maybe I need to crank it up a bit here. Give it some gain. Let's give it a sec. Hold on. Well, I have trouble winning peep modes as well versus these people because they're all fucking tryhards. I'm just setting up something here, hold on. So this should be better now. Some gain, no gain here, save, okay. Alright, and the gain. The gain. This should be perfect now, I think. Almost. There we go. Okay, how is this now? No, that's allowed, okay. I'm sorry for the delay here. We'll be done in a second. Check 1, 2, hey, okay. All right. Reapers really would like to kill this building here. Of course, Techforce mining off 2 bases. Protege is mining with 6 SCVs of this expansion here. Still making Reapers, still going strong. Tech 4 doesn't really have a possibility to spend his money. He's gonna build another CC, and I don't think that's gonna get finished, dude. Also, you shouldn't say that I will win a peep mode one day. That kind of spoils the outcome of this game. Could also just leave like 4 Reapers here. Or even 2, probably. Nobody said you won this. You just said one day you will win a peep mode. Ooh, we have the Mad Max Hellions coming up here with the evil looking bone stuff. See? Now, I really hope you didn't click attack on the barracks, because then probably you should be able to take out the Reaper. Oh, Tech 4 is not paying attention! Boom goes the barracks. Whoopsie, baited. Tech 4 doesn't really care though, he's going full on factory. I wonder how many Hellions do you need to kill all those Reapers there. Probably like 6. Or Blue Flame. Blue Flame could possibly really fuck this up. Sure, give me a Viking drop in the next week, but just please don't send me peep modes if it's not absolutely hilarious. It's super annoying to deal with. Because you can't select the time where you want to start the replay, you just have to forward it. Or just cheese at the beginning of the peep mode, that's also a possibility, you know. Looks like Protege has decided he had enough of Tech 4 mining here. And that he was gonna You should maybe tech up, dude. Like a tank can easily take out that planetary fortress here. Get out one tank, set it up here, that the fortress is gone in a couple of minutes. Alright. I mean, obviously you're low on money. And Tech Force going Banshees now, which is of course a super good choice. Siege Tank, it's coming up now for Protege. Very good choice here. First Banshee's on the way though. And guess what she's gonna shoot at? The Siege Tank. And everything else, because there's no anti-air. There is a starport now, but I don't think that's gonna finish. Although it might. I mean, the Banshee's not too fast in killing buildings. It's only one Banshee. The Siege Tank, though, right into the Banshee. What a sad, sad day. And I think Tech 4 has enough Hellions now to combat those Reapers. Especially if they're on the ramp or something. And the Banshee's gonna put a timer on this game, because everything the Protege has can be shot from above. And now we have Hellions as well. Oh, the Reapers. Oh yeah, get him in the joke there. Dear Lord. Okay, six Hellions definitely not enough to kill those Reapers, but guess what? 2 Banshees definitely enough to kill everything. Currently down to 1 SCV is Protege. There we go. I think that was a GG. Yep. Pretty sure that was. There we go. That was quite the experience here. Planetary Fortress. Moving on. Terradin's first game of this week, because I had to take 2 tech and 2 Terradin games because not enough people sent in replays. So if you are watching this, and let me just quickly switch over to my duality so you can actually see me. If you are watching this, you need to send me your replay. You can see it here. Replays at fizzbin.com. And let me just enable my scene switcher again, which is now not working. There we go. Disconnect and connect, and we have a sucker connection. And we're gonna switch the scene to casting. Boom! We have Kruger, the Red Terran, who is, of course, all inspirations Terradin. Facing off versus a Bad Beat, who is Protoss and blue. Let's see who's gonna go and cheese here. Let us see. Yeah, you can tech force laddering. And you bet he is. Gonna have a little face off here. No, actually, nope. They're gonna miss each other completely. Bad Beat's going for the proxy here. I'm going for the proxy. Possibly, I don't know, proxy something. Doesn't look too suspicious, although I'm guessing Terradin knows that something is up because he's very familiar with the build orders. A very good player he is. So he's probably aware that something is up, although for now it's only 1 pylon, of course, so he might be missing that. He must know that there's a pylon out on the map somewhere, and it looks like he's going to find it right away. Boop, 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 boop. That's how you do it. You see 1 pylon is missing, you go looking for that pylon. There is a shield battery coming up. And I don't think it's gonna finish. Or else if it's gonna finish, it's gonna be... No, it's definitely gonna finish. There is a zealot moving on the way over here. Pylon's gonna probably go down soon after the shield battery finishes. Huh. Bappy doesn't care though. He's gonna go proxy Stargate no matter what. And with the shield battery actually healing the pylon, this is gonna be a tough one here for Terradon, because it looks like the proxy's gonna go up. Reaper's almost getting caught between the drone and the hard zealot. So probe. I said probe. I said drone. I meant probe. Triple shield battery going up. And it's gonna be probably Void Race. Your unfavorite cheese, proxy shield battery. Well, your unfavorite cheese to deal with, or your unfavorite cheese to see? Reaper's blowing up some probes here over on the other side of the map. Of course, the Adept can easily take care of that. To deal with, yeah. I can imagine that sucks. So it's gonna be Void Race, it's gonna have shield batteries, so it's gonna be hard to kill. Unless you can get out like, I don't know, 8 Marines or 10, and you probably can gun it down if the Protoss is a bit sloppy. Then again, probably the case is that your opponent has the same mechanics that you do, unless he cheesed his way over to your division of the ladder. Boom. Goes to Cyclone. Unfortunate there. Maybe a bit of a miscontrol by Terradon here. Has overestimated. Yeah, now that thing's gonna get healed, but at least the HP is down for now. There is a bunker at the low ground. Zealot is on the way as well, and now we have a gateway being built down here as well. The fleet beacon is coming as well, so yeah, you know, maybe there's gonna be Tempest or Carrier. I'd like to see Tempest, to be honest. You can probably park the Tempest here and shoot everything over here. The range is really great on those. Meanwhile, back here we're gonna get a Twilight Council as well. A bit greedy, maybe, from the Protoss. Might be that he's overextending a bit here. Should probably, I don't know, get a second gateway. Get a second Stargate so that the fleet beacon can really be used to its full potential. But Kruger already starting the Viking production 2 at a time. Well, 1 at a time, because he can't afford 2. With the rest of these building as well. Thor's on the way. Mule's repairing the bunker. And it looks like it's gonna stay up, and one Adept gets taken out. The others have a low health and low shields. The shields, of course, are gonna be recharged very soon here. And it looks like Protoss is building up to a death ball. I like how he baited Terradon into building anti-air. Terradon's most likely gonna land his Vikings there. Nope, looks like the Tor will be having to take care. Okay, the beacon finished, and we're now building an Oracle. An Oracle is being built here. Those of you just joining in this game too, it's Terradon versus Bad Beast of this Omlette de Fromage. Some tasty cheese going on here. Protoss cheese. For once it's not a cannon rush, but a shield battery rush with a Stargate. And now we see some SCVs getting taken out here by the Oracle. But the Viking squad will quickly deal with that problem. Still, a fleet beacon has been built. Nothing has been used. It has been used for nothing yet. So, probably not the best investment here. Should definitely make something out of the Stargate here. A Tempest would be very nice to deal with the Thors and the Vikings. Of course, it outranges both of these units tremendously. I don't see any of the gateway units dealing with Thors efficiently. Thors are kind of hard to kill. Thors are big fuckers, as you can see. The smell of burning SUVs in the morning. And it looks like these Thors will delete the space off the face of the earth. It will be scorched earth here. Everything will be burned to the ground. GTs are everywhere. I don't see any GTs. Is there? Oh, okay. We're getting GTs though, I see. I see. Well, I mean, if everything else fails, go DT. He has to rebuild gateways first, though. Yeah, Protoss. Backup plan, DT. I don't know if this is TO, but I doubt it, because this is most likely played on a EU server. Guess what, Thors can deal with DT if they have a scan, and there is still scans ready. Yeah, there's plenty of scans. Terradin's got this. He's bunkered in. He's having resources. He's mining. He's up in workers. He has mules. He has a big units. And still nothing is coming out of this. Guys, if you are going to invest in a building, which is awesome, as the fleet bacon, you have to build something out of the Stargate after. Because it's not worth it just building it for the looks, okay? I mean, okay, it looks cool with the plasma ball and everything. But it's not worth it. Also, aren't the Tempest like super fast now? Why is nobody using Tempest? Why am I not seeing proxy triple Stargate Tempest rushes with shield batteries? That must be a thing. I'm always so scared if Protoss cannon rushes me and they go Tempest, you basically die. Protégé, it's very easy. You build the Thor. You build the medevac. No, you build 2 medevacs in the Thor. You fill 1 medevac with the Thor. You fill the other medevac with SCVs. You drop it in your opponent's face and put the SCVs on auto repair and everything dies. It's easy. Landed Vikings are defending the drone line, a CV line. Starting to look like a scary army. It's gonna take the Liberators about 4 rounds of shots until everything is dead, so we'll see. I don't think even Kruger didn't even siege up everything. But he's starting to siege the enemy base, which is nice. There's gonna be an Artosis pylon left here in the middle of the buildings, which is definitely out of range of everything over here. And it looks like Bad Beat here is a bit reluctant to attack into this shitstorm. But behind this, he is taking a 3rd base. So he's trying to get ahead economically. Where is our guy building shield batteries here? Okay. Defensive shield batteries going up now. For Bad Beat. Maybe it's Bad Beat. Because Beat is actually a male name in Switzerland. Might be a Swiss guy he's doing. Then again, probably it's just Bad Beat. Beat is bad. You do not want to attack into these libs. It's the last thing you want to do. Of course, there's a missile turret detecting, like in every single player campaign where you use cloaked units. There is always missile turrets that you have to skirt in order to get somewhere, and this Terran army is just gonna whoop the Protoss expanded base here. Meanwhile, Protoss decides to sacrifice everything by going into these lips here. Only a couple of Thors, only a couple of Archons survive. And honestly, Terran can just march across the map now and go kill everything, which is exactly what he's doing. F2 your army, kill everything that is still breathing on the Protoss side of the map, and win the game. That's how we roll in Shire. Wow, second game. There we go, recall. Second game and we're already 30 minutes in. That is crazy. Of course we had some sound problems that we had to fix. That didn't take this long. Usually the cheese games are much shorter and we're done in about 45 minutes. Looks like this time around we're gonna have ourselves a long episode. Hell yeah. This is by no means over, even though I see Terran currently a bit in the advantage. His army isn't as mobile as the Protoss's is. Oh, he unsieges the tanks and those Liberators are exposed here. One goes down, tanks are being sieged up, but outside Liberator range gives the Protoss a bit of a window here. He deals some damage, but nope, he's moving his units in. Liberators kill absolutely everything. The rest cleans up and the Protoss army evaporated. And now this is just a formality. Protoss has to defend with everything he has. But will the Terran onslaught be stopped here? I doubt it. Even with the DTs, we have enough scans ready. Protoss, of course, never give up, never surrender. He is gonna build more cannons down here. Thors are basically giant killer robots. I would agree that is a cool unit. I bet Russia has some Thors somewhere stocked away. Some giant fucking killer robots rotting in his bunker. Rusting away in a secret research facility just below the outskirts of Chernobyl. Yeah, it's gonna take some cleanup time here. Of course, the Protoss economy has been savagely ravished. It's still a surprising amount. Look at all those liberating zones, dude. There's still a surprising amount of probes left here, but I doubt that the Protoss can hold on to this. Looks like we have a cleanup crew coming this way, and once this base falls, the Protoss will know that he has lost this game. He tried to cheese, he failed to cheese. And now, basically, we have to pray to Jesus for the next game. Pray to Jesus, we must. See if the scenes ritual works now. Let's go out because we need to restart StarCraft because we had an old replay, of course. Terran always sends old replays in. I definitely need to make a meme out of the Jesus. I need to have some emote with the Jesus. Hope I'm not pissing off any religious guys here. Alright, let's take Nano's game. Of course it's on an old patch too, because Blizzard just patched, I think, today. Maybe a couple of days ago, I don't know. And since the dawn of time, it wasn't possible after balance changes to have the game running on a decent overlay. Why Jesus rice? What about the rice? In the bottom right, from the Nile, it's a red Zerg. It's Crocodile. Facing off versus our boy. It's all inspirations Nano. Hey Blaze, I didn't get a game from you this week, dude. But nice of you to join us. Hope you've been cooking up some evil cheese for next week. Spawning pool on the way for Crocodile here, going the good old, what is this, 13-12 route? The 13-12 route. For those of you who don't know, Blaze, he has the craziest ghost, one base ghost all-ins that you've ever seen. Also some crazy other cheese sometimes. I think occasionally you even play Protoss, right? Isn't that right? Or was it another guy? I'm not so sure anymore. Nope. But very good Terran cheese. There's many an episode where I'm freaking out about his cheeses. What's your... maybe you sent me this one. I'm not sure. You might have. Well, anyway, we have Lings on the field. They're currently not doing anything, which is stupid. If you build early Lings, go fucking do something on the other side of the map. The ramp is still open. If Terran gets too much time, it's just gonna close it off. Of course, if you send 6 Lings after 1 SUV, that's not gonna be a good day for you. 1 Ling is enough. The Lings, as you saw, just blocked each other's path and delayed the attackings of the SCV further. If you only send 1 Ling after, it's getting more damage in, actually. Watch. He attacks and the others have to go around. If you only have 1, he'll just continue running. And the SCV would be dead by now, but like this, we have a wall going up, although... Is it gonna be too late? Yes, Lings... Oh god. Oh god, the Lings are in the base, but there's already a Reaper out. Since these Lings don't have speed yet, the Reaper's gonna be A-okay, but now the speed is finished. Oh, he tried to surround the Reaper, but he fails. Loses some... Oh, Lings get absolutely massacred by the SCVs with the help of the Reaper. Absolutely brutal how he killed those Zerglings. It should be forbidden by the Geneva Conventions. Such things. I don't see this working because he only has like what, 4, maybe 6 Banelings. Not a lot of Lings to follow it up. Although he's making more now. Still, I mean, Terran's gonna have Hellions. And Hellions do a lot of damage to Lings. Starport coming up as well once there is a Banshee out. This is over. Of course, he will lose the reactor, and what are you doing? He actually micro back 1 Ling, 1 Baneling. Okay. Okay, so those Hellions should be able to take care of. Oh god, they get surrounded. But then again, so do the Lings. Everything dies again. What? Such a nice defense from Nano here. I must take it off my head for this defense. Very nicely done. He should probably get the wall back up. He has a nice wall here, as you can see. Lots of surface area, but then again, lots of buildings that have a lot of HP. 6 more Banes are going up. We're going to take out this supply depot once more. Should probably build more so he can take out the bunker as well, because the bunker really hurts him. There's 1 Hellion out as well, a second one. Okay. Takes out the reactor once more. I don't think I agree with building a reactor. I would just place a supply depot here and you'd be fine, because that would force... Yeah, then he might blow up here though. Kill everything. Anyway, more Lings pour into the base. And it looks like this time the SCVs are actually going to retreat and not stay and fight. Zoom out a bit here to have the whole picture. Lings eating SCVs. This time it looks like the SCVs are gonna win once more. Let's have a look at the unit count here. 14 to 22 workers. Terran is way ahead at this point. Of course, he's not mining currently. But then again, he has a little bank that he can work with. But Zerg, man, he's like a single player bot here, building links, building banes, trying the same stuff again and again. That's what insanity is, they say. Failing, doing the same stuff over and over again. Like a drone. Droning away. Okay, we're gonna make a lot more banelings this time though, because fuck it, 4 more banes. Maybe wants to try to take out the bunker as well. The wall is being expanded though. I like it. Nice SimCity there. Bye, Nano. Yes, thank you, Bella. That's actually the rest of the quote. Doing the same things over and over again, expecting a different result. Manages to take out the bunker, and now the Lynx can move in. If they get a nice surround on these Hellions, Nano might be in trouble here. That's a lot of Hellions though. Only 2 live for now, but it looks like Crocodile is afraid to go into the SCVs once more, because the SCVs have fucked up so many Lings of his already. Finally takes out the last. Oh, that would have been such a good position to fight in though. With all those between the minerals, he could have killed at least 5 SCVs for each of his Lings, I think. Should have probably done that. He's still behind, but it's looking a bit better for him now. Those extra Banes really did the trick, taking out the bunker. But now, you know, I told you there's a timer on this. As soon as the Banshee gets out, it's basically shut down. Because you can just go and pick up Los Banelings. Why is he having a 2 base advantage? What? Oh, you mean with the... Yeah, he has a lot of command center, doesn't he? Boom! At least Terran's not supply blocked, which if he keeps blowing up your depots, eventually you're gonna be... Where are the depots though? There's only 1 depot. Oh, of course, command centers give a lot of supply as well, so that's why he's not supply blocked, even with only having 1 depot. Yeah, I mean, he's not done all-inning yet. Well, can't say Terran is OP. Lol, nobody thinks that. GG. Oh, dude, he's so frustrated. Hurts. So frustrated that his cheese didn't work. Then again, there is really... I feel him, because currently it's very hard to cheese as a Zerg, which makes me sad. There should be good cheeses for every races and every matchup, because cheese is awesome. Let's face it. How are you gonna cheese Terran? The only thing really can is either a Nidus, or you could go, yeah, Nidus, or you could go Baneling Bust. And that's that. When has a Baneling Bust ever worked? As soon as there's a siege tank, it's over. As soon as there's a Banshee, it's over. Basically, I don't know. Nidus Swarmhost, yeah, but is that a cheese? That's more like a strategy. I mean, that's tier 3. Well, tier 2.5. Tier 2.5. Let's see. More tech for... It's a TVT, of course. Yeah, but 2-base muta, I don't know if that's a cheese. It's just a strategy. I don't feel like I see cheese when I see 2-base muta. Yeah, there's proxy hatches, of course. They're always fun, but they lost a bit of popularity here. Let's change this overlay real quick. There we go. It's our very own, the evilest, well, second evilest Terran player to submit replays. Maybe he can become the evilest though. He is very creative with his builds. It's our very own general manager of all inspiration. It's Tech 4. Facing off versus Big Pimpin', the blue Terran. As you know, Tech 4 has switched to Terran from Zerg, and he has been very creative so far with what I have seen. Blaze lost to someone after denying a Nidus 5 times after the 6 barely got up. Yeah, I mean, it's not enough to kill the Nidus, you need to go kill the Zerg. And, did you know that a siege tank can kill a Nidus before it spawns? If it's set up? I know, because I've tried. And one siege tank will completely deny Niduses in his range of fire. Of course, depending on the map, that might not be enough. But yeah, the new Nidus is a bit crazy cheap, I would agree. I mean, I haven't really played a lot, but let's see. Who's gonna be cheesy here, huh? Who's gonna be the cheesy boy? I like the wall off. I like the wall off here. Of course, putting the depots next to each other will allow a Zerg opponent to bust both of your depots at once. But yeah, it's a creative wall. I like it. Traditionally, you would put the barracks in the way. That's how you win TVZ. You go kill the Zerg. Yeah. Yes. Well, I think this is a good strategy. Look how he's building depots around the edges. I mean, you're gonna build depots. Why not build them around the edges so you can scout with them? I think that's a very sensible thing to do, especially versus Zerg with the Nidus. Tricky questions. TVPs can't be won by the Terran. Because Protoss is OP. You don't need this de-opt. Okay. Let's see what the other Terran does over here. He's... Where is the fucking cheese though? I mean, there's 2 Reapers from Tech 4, but is that a cheese? Oh, this looks cheesy though. What's Tech 4 gonna do? Okay. What is going on here? 2 more racks being made, so Big Pimpin is definitely going to bio here. Meanwhile, it's looked like Tech 4, a wonder, is going tech. Why are his units blue here in the production tab? Shouldn't they be red? Blizzard, please. Fix your shit, dudes. I'm at a loss here what the cheese is. Well, maybe it might be still coming, I don't know. It's definitely a fucking weird composition that Tech 4 has, but I wouldn't call it cheesy so far. Love how he tries to wall off all around his base. Might just... I don't know. I don't know, Tech. What did you... Double engineering bay going up for the blue boy. And it looks like we have a strong timing push coming out of Tech 4 here. With his Mad Max skins. Looks like it's gonna be an all-in timing push here. Did I just hear a Widowmine? I'm terrified by that sound. Did I? What was that then? There was a Widowmine, of course. I heard a Widowmine, I knew it. This sound terrifies me. And it might potentially get a couple of good hits off here. Well, one. Probably. Ooh, the scan just barely misses the Widowmine. Widowmine gets taken out, gets off one shot though, Hellions. are bruised. Yeah, of course the tank is in a very good... Tanks are in a very good position here to support this. And it looks like Tech Force is just gonna roll over with this timing push here. No, it's a 2-base, but he only just now started making SCVs. So. Oh, you're talking about another... Never mind then. Never mind. Yeah, and it looks like Tech Force is gonna outright win with this timing push here. Not the cheesiest thing, but very effective, you know. Should probably leapfrog the tanks up ahead a bit further. So he can take out the production as it produces stuff. There is a Liberator coming out now, and there's only like 6 Marines in the mix here. Should be enough, I guess, to take out the Lib, since Lib can't shoot down. Big Pimpin' decides to get the fuck out of here. Now let me switch back my observer. I had to change it for the peep mode because peep mode only allows standard observing mode. And let's see what Pterodon's TVT has to offer us for our game 5. As you see, I had to cast Pterodon twice. Tech 4 was in twice as well, but since he played Prodigy, I'll allow it. So, yeah, send me replays. Thanks, Blaze. I'm looking forward to it. Always enjoy casting your games. They are usually super entertaining. In the bottom left, we have the Red Terran, it's Buford. Facing off versus our boy. It's the Blue Terran. It's Kruger, who is really all inspirations. Pterodon, who is really Animal Mother. Butt 4. Butt Fort. That'd be a good name, you know. The Butt Fort. It looks like we're gonna have a proxy on our hands here once more. Proxy 2 / possibly 3 Rex, and he's drawing a pentagram, so you know what's up. He's a believer in the occult. It's absolutely mandatory if you're a Chaos Marine to draw a pentagram on the ground with your patrol path or walking path before building your Rex. That will allow Satan to inhabit your Rex quicker. And will actually allow you to build the rare cursed Chaos Marines. The feared throughout the Corpulus sector. It's deep lore right here for you guys. What the fuck is he doing? Is he gonna go the good old slow grenades? What do you call them? Slow grenade guys? I'm gonna call them grenade guys. Yeah, thank you, Marauders. It's been a hard day. My brain is not... Yeah, concussive shell, of course. Slow grenade sounds cooler, though, I think. I think they should rename it to slow grenade. Anyway, it's been a hard day. I've been helping out my dad in the restaurant today. Of course, it's always busy on Passover. And that's why my brain is a bit slow today. But no worries. I will hold out for you guys, because you need your weekly dose of cheese. What would you do without an omelette? Conch. What's conch, Shell? Do you mean Conchita? Conchita Wurst? Do you guys hear of Conchita Wurst over there? I bet Ballad has heard of her. Him. Butford's like, ah! Why is there a bunker? Or he's maybe, there's an SCV annoying me. Yeah. And Kroger wins by bunker. That was uneventful, but it was a cheese. I mean, he's like, oh, there's a bunker. My cheese ends now. Oh, so sad. Oh, so sad. Apparently calling Emperor the God Emperor is heresy because Emperor once told Lorgar he is no god for people and all fucking Inquisition are heretics. Maybe so, but I'm not gonna get involved with Warcraft now, Warhammer lore here. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please, please, please send me lots of replays because we have our 40th anniversary episode. Oh my god, I didn't change the title. I didn't change the title. Let's hide it. Ah, now I'm messing up everything. Oh no. It was actually episode number 39 today, which means we're gonna have an anniversary episode next week. So send me lots of replays because I'm gonna cast all of them. Of course, only one per person. But still, it's gonna be a lot of replays if you send me some. So send me replays, tell your clanmates, tell your friends, and we shall have a lot of Omlette fun next week. Anyway, thanks for watching. I am Fizban, and this was the Omlette de Fromage, episode 39.